Well, it wouldn't start, but got the mower out and dragged her in. Did it by myself. Crikey, she was hard yakka. But it's in here. Can't blame it though for putting up a fight. Probably knows what's coming. Oh well, deconstruction time I guess. Rip these doors off and everything. I'll try and save as much of the car as I can to pass on to other people who might have a sedan with a banged up quarter or what have you. Try and save as many cars as we can by sacrificing this one. Oh well, guess I better get into it. Well, there we go. Most of it stripped down. Got the panels off sitting over there. Yeah, but this floor's so much better. So it's got that junk over in that rear driver's side, but that's not too bad. Subframe all good. A little bit of nastiness over here, but other than that, not too bad. That all looks pretty good, well from this side anyway. We'll see when we get time to pull the front end off. Yeah. Such a shame, but oh well. So I think I'm ready to pull this front clip off. I've undone those bolts, the two bolts underneath. I've just got a screwdriver through there to stop it falling on me when I was undoing it. Got the plugs undone. What is that? Oh, actually I'm not ready. I got the choke to undo. The steering is undone, the booster's undone, the gear linkages are undone, the steering shaft is loose. Bonnet pull is undone. Yeah, same thing this side, screwdriver through the hole. I do have a jack underneath on the gearbox cross member to stop the back falling down. I will get some transmission fluid on the ground, I'd guess, but oh well. Sometimes you get that on the big jobs. I might have to put a jack under it to get this one out, or just use two hands and have a go. Weight on her. Yeah, so I guess I'll take this back off. Huh. Well, that was easy enough. there. Temperature. What would that be? 11/16 or something. Probably a 3/4, but no, we'll give this a go. No, huh. 5/8. 5/8 under 11/16. Yeah. Oh. And who would have thought she'd actually loosen up and not just strip? Glug, glug, glug. Crap are going everywhere. Oil pressure. Sorted. Okay, I'll put this camera back here. See what will happen. Let that jack down a little bit. Well, I'm not sure. A little bit more investigating and I'll get back to you. As some of you eagle-eye people may have noticed, I did miss a bolt that was buried under the elastic on that piece. So, let's give this another crack. got to get that there. Well, there you have it. That's the front end off. And we have a little bit of a storm going on. But we can't let that stop progress. The front end actually looks pretty good. Well, as you may or may not have heard, we got the front off and it all looks pretty good. So I just threw the bonnet back on, just tacked a bit of a jockey wheel on the back there, and we'll push it out of the way and deal with it later on. And we'll start working on the body. Last little video for the night. Had to do some other things, but just removing the rear window. I did have to pop that middle piece out to figure out what the go was with this trim, but I'm guessing it has to be put on before the window goes in, because the window is just one of those old rubber flip over seal types. So I've just gone around and it's that brittle that it actually just broke off and just peeled it off in a big strip. So I'll sit that there and just pushed it out. Oh, yeah. Crikey. It's got a little bit of weight to it. And there we go. Look how good that is. That's awesome. And the top one. That's all really good. I wonder if that is the same curve as the Monaro, or they've made it different. Different rear windows, so I'd assume it's a different curve, but I think they use the same boot lid. So is that, well, that's a uniform length, and that looks to be a uniform length as well. So whether or not just cut, you know, a little strip out to repair that. Oh, that's something for another day. We'll focus on just getting this body cleaned up. Well, I might just cut it off there and just put this video up online, although it's only short. But just to recap, shells in, doors off, fronts off. Front, I put out the side there, boots out, windscreen and dash I'll just leave in the car and it can go when the roof comes off. Bumpers off, I'll knock the tail lights out a bit after, and the fuel tank, just so I don't blow myself up when I'm cutting into it. But hopefully I'll be able to get some cutting done very soon and get another video up before I head back to work in a week and a bit. So yeah, I'll give you this one just so you know where I'm up to. Catch us.